The Shiawassee Economic Development Partnership is in the midst of a 5-year strategic plan focused on business development, workforce development, and real estate development. We're excited to highlight success stories in each of these areas.
On August 2nd of 2022, the voters passed the first CTE millage in Shiawassee County. And the purpose of this millage was to centralize all CTE program for the RESD in one location for our students and families. That location is going to be at the former Nellie Reed Elementary in Vernon, and we have renamed it the College and Career Readiness Center. We will have 4 programs as of the coming school year, 23-24. We will have Health Science Academy, Public Safety, Electrical, and Teaching Cadet. We are also offering a welding program, which will be brand new as CTE this fall. And our hope is to expand in the future to add 1 or 2 programs based on employer need and student interest every year. We do have the capacity at the new facility to grow our programming. The outreach by the community has been fantastic. Great Lakes Family Companies reached out right away and asked us how they could partner with us. Finer Boat Docks and Lifts also reached out to us and wanted to know what we needed to get this program started. Even the local media has reached out and asked when we will officially open our doors and have our ribbon cutting and invite the community in, and we will be doing that this fall. So it's been really touching to see the investment that people have in this, that people recognize that our students are our future. They're our future talent pool, and that this is a great opportunity to build that talent pool together.
Davis Cartage started back in 1941 up in Carlton, Michigan. It moved down, John Stalick, one of our former chairmen of the boards, moved the company down to Corona, Michigan in the mid-70s. We now operate 3 separate divisions. We have an asset-based trucking company. We also have a warehousing division, which we operate in 8 different locations throughout the state of Michigan. Lastly, we have a logistics division, Davis Logistics Solutions, which is a freight brokerage operation. We're consolidating some of our pickle operation that we do for Elastic Foods all into one building. We have them spread out right now into 3 buildings. Our goal is to get it down to 2 buildings, which will be a labor savings for us and actually be able to service our customer a lot better. It's a 60,000 square foot addition to the building we built back in 2008, which is a 100,000 square foot building. We were very well supported by the local governments. You know, they're happy to see expansion in the area, and you know, they were behind us all the way on it. SEDP was great to work with because they really had the connections that I didn't have when we went to the lending institutions, into the general contractors. They had all the connections that they were able to easily bring that together, which I would have had a very difficult time probably doing that on my own. And it was like a snap of the fingers, and Brent and Justin set everything up, and they came.
Well, Owasso Speedway has a lot of history. It started in 1939, so it's Michigan's oldest speedway, and it is very rich in history, going back generations and generations of racers that their father and grandfathers raced at Owasso Speedway. We immediately went to work on safety features, so more safety for the race fans, making sure that we have catch fence and cables and things that keeps the race car parts on the racetrack and out of the grandstands, as well as safety for our drivers. So that's the first thing that we did, is improve safety dramatically since we bought the racetrack. Each and every item that we touch at the track, we're researching what's the best thing to do. And when you talk the race surface, it is an asphalt 3/8 mile oval track, and there's a lot of different types of asphalt on there. So we talk to a lot of contractors, asphalt companies, and what's on Owasso Speedway is not what we would typically see in Walmart parking lot or anything of that nature. It's the mix that's on the General Motors Milford Proving Grounds and on Daytona Speedway. It is made for racing. With that said, it's caused some really fast racing, and pretty much every different division that has come to Owasso in 2023 has broke the all-time speed records on that new race surface in history of the racetrack. So we're really excited on that new race surface that we applied in the fall of 2022. SEDP has been a supporter of me and my business here in Shiawassee County with Wheeler Trucking for a long time, and they're always here for businesses. They're always here to retain businesses in Shiawassee County as well as attract people here. So you couldn't be a better organization than working with SEDP. And you know, we probably wouldn't have bought the racetrack without the support of folks like that get involved and see what we need to do to make it a success. And I would recommend for any business to get involved with SEDP and see what's behind it. It's sure nice for a business to have a support staff, and behind us is the great folks at SEDP that helps us every day, and really exciting with this project with the Owasso Speedway and the support we have.
These investments by our stakeholders represent a true commitment to Shiawassee County's economic future.